All right. Well, it's Monday morning, and I took a very much needed and unannounced day off yesterday from meditation. I actually didn't. I didn't take a day off from meditation. I took a day off from doing it live, and I didn't do it. It wasn't premeditated. Um, I decided at the last minute Sunday night to go for a mountain bike ride. And because the audience is scattered all over the place, I didn't really know how to announce that I wasn't going to be doing the meditation. So it's another reason for consolidating the streams in Facebook, um, so that I have more, so that I can communicate with you guys. I'd love to get it down to one place. I don't know if that's going to happen. Because I've got my Facebook page and I've got my Facebook profile, which my page is like my business site and my profile is my personal site. And I haven't really decided on which one it's going to go on. And then I've got my YouTube channel. I don't really have anything on my YouTube channel, so that's maybe irrelevant. But I know that there's some people that tune in on YouTube. So perhaps I start putting these on my YouTube channel. I don't know. Hey, if you're tuning in, I'd love to know that you're here. I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. I'd love to know how things are where you are. There's been quite a lot of unrest here in Los Angeles. I live about 4 miles from Santa Monica. Morning, Nancy. I live about 4 miles from Santa Monica. The stores that you guys have seen on the news that were looted are I have regular. I've been going to those places and shopping in that area for the last 20 years. And man, it's disturbing. It's incredibly disturbing. And hey, Mike, good to see you this morning. And obviously it's much bigger than that. It's not that the looting is disturbing in and of itself. It's that we're in a pandemic. It's that we have the pandemic size problem of racism in our country, and now it's come to a head, and it's scary. It's scary. I don't know where I don't, I haven't really talked much about it, and I don't know where I am with it. And I know where I am in terms of my intention around treating people, no matter what race, religion, creed, skin color they are. I know where I am with that very clearly. But we are we're living in an interesting time. That's for sure. So I got on a little bit early this morning just because I was absent yesterday, and I thought I'd give people time to find us and join us. So what are you guys' thoughts? Does anybody have any thoughts? Anybody want to say something in comments? I know we're here for meditation, but one of the things that I found that is powerful in meditation is going into my meditation with an intention. And very often I find my intention by talking, by writing, by doing a download, essentially, of my thoughts. And whether that is in a quiet room by myself, or it's among a small group of people, or it's just in conversation with one other person, it can be really, really helpful. So my intention this morning is to find peace in this chaotic place that I find my brain in, my mind in, my emotions in. But my other intention is to lean into the unknowingness of this whole thing. Nancy, that's a really good question. What will change and how will it change? How's it going to play out? And, that's another really great question, and one that can drive us all crazy. And staying in the present is actually one of the best ways to keep us on track. Doing our 7 daily habits, doing our morning routine, staying committed. Yeah, Margaret, it is terrible, and we got to figure it out. The crazy thing is, in that second sentence that you wrote, it's not who we are, kind of is who we are. Like, I know the violence and the rioting and the craziness is not who we are, but this is a problem that hasn't gone away in 200 years. And we have to make it our problem, and we have to find a solution. It can't just be left to the people that it's happening to, the Black people, the people, the minorities. We can't. We've got to solve it. And I think that's one of the big things I'm taking away from this. So, Sally, that's beautiful. We'll see if that happens here in Los Angeles today. I don't know. There's another demonstration scheduled for later this morning. I think this afternoon, actually, at the federal building. So I'm praying for the best for that. Well, guys, there's plenty of material right now in all of our consciousness. How do you say that word? In our consciousness, our collective consciousness, to go into a meditation with. So right now, let's work to find peace, find inner peace, and pull ourselves into the present moment by letting go of the thoughts that are surrounding us and the swirl of the unknown, that what could happen in the future, what has happened in the past, and pull ourselves right into the present moment. So get yourself into a good meditation position, feet flat on the floor, grounded in your buttocks, on a chair, on the floor, in a couch, sitting up nice and tall with your spine nice and tall, like the mast of a tall sailing ship, allowing your body to drape off of your spine, hang, your eyes angled down and eyelids 90% closed, looking through your eyelashes, and start breathing through your nose. And here we go. All right, so let's just use these first couple minutes to find that place, connect with the natural inner rhythm of our bodies, our breath, our heartbeat. Slow things down. Let go of anything you might have been thinking about before we started. Just be here now. Let's use our breath to pull us into the moment. Not what breath is coming up next, and not what breath you've just had, but right now, this breath. With your lips closed, take a nice deep inhale down into the very bottom of your lungs. And then hold it for about 5 seconds. And then let it all out. Try that about 3 more times. Now, as you start to move into the middle part of this meditation and you start to have thoughts, this is your chance right now to just let them go. We think 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day, like a thought a second. You're not going to get rid of them fully. But pulling yourself into the present, there is no suffering. Suffering happens in the future and in the past. So anything that you're thinking about right now, for these 10 minutes, just let it go. And pull yourself back using your breath. It's very easy in a 10-minute meditation for your body to want to fidget and move. Practice resisting that urge, because like your body, your mind wants to fidget and move as well. So you get an opportunity to practice in the physical realm and the mental realm. No fidgeting, no moving, just being still and being here. You can fidget for the rest of the day if you want to. We've got about a minute left. So if you've lost yourself in thought, come back. Come back to your breath. Bring yourself into this present. Squeeze all the juice out of this 10 minutes that you can right now. So in case you guys can't see this, Nancy just posted this actually before we started our meditation. We're all needed at this time to help create the beautiful world we so long to live in. Truer words were never spoken. And I think it's times like these that we are creating the world we want to be in. And you know what? We just did. This is part of that. So if you feel like I do at times, like helpless, like there's nothing that you can do, you're doing it. You're doing it by showing up. You're doing it by being the peace that you want to see in the world, by being the accepting human, by understanding the plight of people who you may or may not be related to, and by practicing holding them in your heart and understanding. I think the world needs lots and lots and lots of understanding. So thank you guys for showing up, for breathing in the light, breathing in the morning, for showing up with me here so consistently and regularly. I ask you again to please share this. Like I said, we're doing it. We're doing it by showing up. And we can get more people showing up. We can share this piece with more people. And I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:30. Again, I'm consolidating the streams. They will be showing up in Facebook, on my personal and my page in the future. This week we're going to stay where we are, but keep looking for me out there in those places. You may want to follow me on Facebook, Andy Petronic, so you'll see when I go live. So that's it, everybody. Have an awesome June 1st, Monday. It's the first day of the rest of your life. Make it count. See ya.